It's gonna be one of them days. Take 3. So, I'm out here in the bunker and doing a long form video, which I haven't done in a minute. Uno momento, por favor. I've done shorts, lots of shorts and stuff. And you know what? If I could get one of my pets out here as a co-host, because those little MFs get some views, thousands. I get double digits maybe. Anyway, so I'm out here in the bunker doing a long form video, listening to Madonna, and hopefully I'm sure I'll get copyrighted. But so what? As long as I don't get the X, the strike. No, I don't make any money, so I don't care. But yeah, so if you saw the title of the video, I had a dream. No, I'm not quoting Martin Luther King. I'm talking about a dream I had. This was like a couple of days ago, where laying in bed, I think it happened during REM in the early morning. It's 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is my most vivid dreams. I think that tends to be a lot of people's case. I don't know why. Just before you wake up, you're going through all kinds of dream sequences. Apparently some people don't dream. That's kind of odd. Anyway. You want to dream better? Eat some hot peppers before you go to bed. Whoa. Anyway, I digress. So, my son came in, woke me up, and said, Dad, the stock market's crashed. What are we gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know. That's all I remember from the dream. But it's like, I get a lot of these dreams, Not like that. Most of them are some sort of cosmic, metaphysical dreams of people that have recently passed. I've talked about it on several different platforms. But this one I'm like, now could this be some sort of a predictive program? Because I've been watching the Japanese bond market. I'm always looking at the Dow Jones, and I'm always looking at the NASDAQ and different things. Not that I have a lot of holdings. I mean, a couple of 401k things, an IRA, an insurance policy that does that. It's all monopoly money. It doesn't really exist. I don't have it. I don't give a shite. I do, because I don't want to lose it. But it's not real money to me right now. You know what's more real to me? This plastic crap. This is real. The money in my 401k is fake. So it could get wiped out. But, would I be upset? Yeah, it's like a lot of money. But what am I going to do about it? So I'm like, maybe it's all, like I said, predictive programming into the noodle because of what I've been consuming. I don't know. We did pass $40 trillion. $40 trillion. That's a 40. I think with, 12 zeros after it? Yeah, 12. 3 sets of 3 zeros after it. Austin Powers. Musical interlude. Sorry. Can't help it. Anyway. So, there's no coming back from $40 trillion, man. Annually, at this point, it's $1.2 trillion in interest. That's more than entitlements, whatever, Social Security. And you could wrap Social Security, which you shouldn't, but you could wrap it all into one bubble. Social Security, welfare, and Medicaid, you could wrap, and it's more than that. It's more than a defense budget. Look at that. And guess what? In another 90 days, it'll be another $1 trillion. People can't even fathom what $1 trillion is. I just like this song, man. It's a good song. So, just having fun, man. It's a Sunday. I was going to come out here earlier. There's people out in this storage unit. How dare you? What are you doing? I got videos to make, man. You're rummaging through your crap? No. $40 trillion. But you gotta just like, what does that mean to most Americans? Absolutely nothing. They're not aware of it. They're not aware of it. They're 40 trillion, so what? Just print more money. Just print more money. Pay it all. Like I said, this is my fucking style of video. Just absurdities. Little pop culture in there. So, so we're not coming back from that. We're not paying it off. Either there's going to have to be some, the death of the dollar, reset into a different currency, which I kind of think that's the idea. Old Trumpo there, trying to corner all the energy markets with oil. And it doesn't matter what the ends to the means results in. Means to the end. Whatever, I don't know, I forgot. It doesn't matter how he gets there. If you're paying $800 for a fucking ribeye, it don't matter. You're paying $200 to fill up your tank, don't matter. Well, like I said, most people aren't aware of this. They're just oblivious to this. You know, most people aren't in the stock market. You know? They got their money. They're living paycheck to paycheck, like kinda. I am kinda. I don't know. Dude, I'll do what I do till the day I die. Aren't you planning on retiring? For what? Now, like I said, fortunately, we live in a country that is not susceptible to invasion. I mean, I don't even know how collapse happens. I'll have to go back and look and see what the indicating factors were for 1929, 1987, 2008. I know what that was. That was the housing market, which is kind of happening again. But back then they were just bundling these shite mortgages with AAA mortgages. So, recipe for disaster. And they said, there's algorithms to prevent that. Yeah, okay, sure there is. Now, can you predict the collapse? Can currency collapse? Economy? No, you can't. Sometimes, bang, just happens. Other times, you can see it happening in slow motion, and it does. But whatever. What are you going to do? There's nothing as you, me, or an individual is going to do about this, because we're not voting. We're not voting our way out of this. We're not. I like Madonna, man. I don't care. People say I like Madonna. We're not voting our way out of this. You're not getting some benevolent politician in there who's got the best interest. Even if he does, it's the Hydra. He can't control everything. Just can't do it, man. Can't do it. Anyway, so this is my rant about the dreams and the collapsing economy, 40 trillion and all this bullshit. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Other people are worried about other things. Other people are worried about some broad who killed her 3 kids, you know? Whatever. As that happens, what I do, I buy crap, and now my collecting is greatly diminished. And as we end the video, I'll show you a couple of things I got this week. It's actually months. I didn't really buy nothing. I just don't. I don't know. Not really interested. I I got the Mod Squad #1. Look at this, huh? Michael Cole, Clarence Williams III, Peggy Lipton. Dude, I think she's married to, what's that guy? Can't think of his name. The producer. You know? Did Michael Jackson's albums. Brain. Woo! Freeze, whatever. She's married to him, Michael Cole. I think she's alive. I think she may be alive. I don't know. I think her daughter's Rashida Tlaib. Whatever. This is issue #1 from 1968. The Mod Squad. Yeah, it's kind of pops, man. I just love this pop culture like this. And then I got this. The reason I got it is because I got it to finish the Star Trek collection for the Migos. We got Data from the Next Generation. Next Generation, Data. 8-inch Migo came out in, what was this, 2019. So it's like 8 years old, 7 years old. Brent Spinner. Amazing likeness, isn't it? Love it. Love it. What am I going to do? I'm going to squirrel it away in the box. Love me some 90s music, man. This is William Orbit. William Orbit produced this with Madonna. Just passed away. Rest in peace, Mr. Orbit. Anyway, I love yous all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.